Scott Donahue, 1420 45th Street. I like Eugene's idea for this reason. I live at the Artist Co-op. We have 3 buildings. I've been on our safety committee for 5 years. We're trying to imagine how to prepare for a seismic event. And in effect, I can envision Eugene's idea as a voluntary idea that businesses and citizens of our city would embrace, and conceivably the city would get behind. And by not having power for 2 days, it would really make my community consider our seismic plans to survive the big one. And 2 days is something that, say, during the spring, we could handle. We'd have plenty of light. It would make us think about how everything that happens when your cell phone runs out of power and you're finally left with having to think about the safety of everyone going forward. I think it would be an interesting exercise that would really motivate our community to get it together. But I also think that it could do something for our city that could be novel. It could get our businesses to think creatively about seismic and safety preparation. For example, I can imagine the retail places on Bay Street deciding to close down. Emeryville giving them permission to occupy Bay Street with all of their wares, them figuring out some way to continue retail sales outdoors. It could be an interesting phenomenon, and I think our city is the scale and the creative type of city that could do something like this. And so I like the idea of having some kind of committee that would go forward and study this issue.
Thank you. Anyone else?